Small businesses can do big things. In this series of videos, we will look at small businesses in Australia, their humble beginnings, the growth story, and the lessons that we can learn from them. For this video, we will look at the story of Mountain Bikes Direct and its unique business model that allows her employees to work while still pursuing their shared passion of mountain biking. I'll be right back. Welcome back. My name is Raymond Huan, and if you own a business, you're interested in business, or you wish to learn more about the tips and tricks on how to operate the business better, I encourage you to click on the subscribe button that you see before you right now. Mountain Bikes Direct is an Australian-based online business selling mountain bikes and related products such as parts, accessories, and clothing. It considers itself as a pure play company or a company focusing merely on a specific niche. In this case, products related to mountain bikes. However, while this 8-year-old small business caters to a specific niche in the sporting goods market, it turned over $10 million in annual revenue in 2018. This is impressive considering that this online-only company operates with only 14 employees, of which 4 were just added only last year. They pride themselves in the customer service, and they are not only able to supply the largest range of mountain bike parts, clothing, and accessories in Australia, but they also provide expert knowledge to their customers. If that's not impressive enough, their team rarely sees each other. That's because Mountain Bikes Direct does not have a central hub or office, which we are all used to. They all work remotely, but communicate regularly through platforms like Slack and Asana that allow them to communicate and collaborate online. The team resides all over Australia: the Gold Coast, the Sunshine Coast, Brisbane, Melbourne, Mount Beauty, Canberra, and even in Colorado in the United States. And every single member of the Mountain Bikes Direct team is a mountain biking expert who continues to passionately pursue their love for mountain biking. Thanks to their unique work culture setup, they are all required to be online at work at predetermined set hours, but beyond these hours, the team members are free to pursue their hobbies and their interests. Now, each team member works remotely from home and provides customer support through chat. And because they are scattered all over Australia, and with one of them based out in Colorado, the team is able to provide almost around-the-clock customer service support. And with such an interesting business where one can work and play as part of their business, what can we learn from Mountain Bikes Direct, and how can you apply this to your business? Let's find out. Before setting up Mountain Bikes Direct, the founders owned and ran a brick and mortar mountain bike shop. They realized the limitations and challenges of operating a physical store, and so they decided to sell the physical store and focus their attention online, which is a bold move. While an e-commerce business provided a different set of problems and challenges, they felt that this business model allowed them to pursue their business and personal goals. For example, being a purely online store meant that they could provide a wider range of parts to customers because they do not face the challenges of keeping inventory in a limited space in a physical store. They also did not need to handle the overhead costs associated with running a physical space, and this is certainly an advantage for this industry because in the cycling retail industry, it's highly competitive, and large international competitors are always increasingly slashing retail prices just to earn market share. Another obvious advantage of going online only is that it eliminated the time restrictions of running a physical store. They didn't need to show up in a bike shop day in and day out and run the operations during store hours, or stay back after hours to check on inventory and to do back office operations. They instead could use the time saved to pursue their hobbies and passions, and it provided them more time to be with their family. Jen Gale, one of the co-founders, said that over time, we realized that we wanted to focus on e-commerce for reasons both business and personal. So Michael and I took the lead on creating a new brand, Mountain Bikes Direct, that was online only. One of the challenges of having an online-only business is the lack of face-to-face interaction with the customers. And in the early days of operations, people would just call their hotline to see if there were people behind the website and to check whether they were a legitimate operation. The team quickly realized that the best way to handle these issues was through better communication. They then redesigned the website to include as many trust signals as possible and to answer the most frequently asked questions that customers tend to pose. They eventually took out their hotline and replaced it with a live chat that allowed the team to provide a personalized, real-time response to customer inquiries. And due to the different locations of their team members, there is always someone you can have a live chat with at the Mountain Bikes Direct website, 17 hours a day, 7 days a week. Gail strongly believes that their business structure supports the business goals that they're trying to achieve. She says, being online only means that we can offer a more comprehensive service time-wise. We can help more customers, simultaneously, and we can provide the expertise between 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. 7 days a week. To make sure that they could grow the business sustainably, the founders realized that this meant that they had to build a lean team of mountain bike experts who were passionate about pursuing mountain biking. This means that anyone working with Mountain Bikes Direct, including the founders, should have the time to pursue their shared passion, which is exploring the great outdoors on their mountain bikes. How can you remain an expert in mountain biking if you don't pursue a mountain biking lifestyle? It only made sense to create and nurture a team that works in a flexible environment, a team that gets to work hours that suits their lives. Now, this unique working environment has made the company hold its staff retention rate at 100% for the last few years. Because Mountain Bikes Direct provides a flexible working arrangement, clear guidelines as what's expected from them, team members are motivated to work. Now, in my video, How to Motivate Employees the Right Way, I share with you how providing employees with a reasonable amount of autonomy can lead to highly motivated employees. You can click on the link and find out more about it. So, as the team members are able to pursue their passion for mountain bikes, team members are able to provide expert advice to their customers as well. This creates a virtuous cycle that benefits the customers, motivates employees, and enables the growth of Mountain Bikes Direct. If you're interested to know more about what a business has to go through when facing exponential growth, you can download the first chapter of my book, From 20K to 2 Million in 2 years, absolutely free here. This chapter talks about the differences between a good and a great business and puts out questions that makes you consider how you can turn your business from good to great. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I look forward to catching up with you again in the next video very soon.